Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Last time we stopped on this pretty interesting circus. Lots of funny characters here. We killed the evil clown, who was also a shapeshifter. I guess we could talk to some people around, rather maybe traders. I like Popper, he's kind of funny.
I ought to speak.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
That's Little Callus.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better.
Okay. I've sold some stuff to him. I got Shadowheart to 23 armor class, which is pretty high. Highest of any of us. And I'm guessing I could also cast... where was it? I guess I don't have it. So basically, if I had like an armor of faith, I think it's called. Shield of faith, right? I could also get it 2 more. But I think it would be a bit wiser to use the concentration for bless or something. That's pretty much it. Let me set up so I could see the chat. Just realized I don't see it. There we go.
A long way from Waterdeep to new horizons.
Guess we could walk around, talk some more people. Oh, wait. Lucretius.
Oh dear. Screaming children and oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
An impersonator, are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this.
I see.
Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Okay, let's find Dribbles. I'll look for Dribbles. Dribbles is probably dead. I'll look for him.
That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Guess I'll pass on the look after part, but I want the reward
I can
though.
do that.
This is terrible. The circus is supposed to be a safe place. For us performers at least.
Oh yeah, Fyodor we forgot to talk to.
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
I see, that's all he has to say. Quinton just died straight up.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Oh, I see. That's kind of funny.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
There's something in the back though, right? Rusty hand axe. Oh, what the hell happened here? Guess they got through the back? Or somewhere here? Suppose you could climb to the circus from up here. Or you though?
You You started that fight. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. You're a monster.
Oh, I see. I wonder if they have put a katana there just so they don't have to make any katanas in the game or something.
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
I see.
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
Classic Girl says hello, welcome to the stream. You're very welcome. You're playing through Baldur's Gate 3 right now. This part with the circus. It says investigate the circus. Ah, maybe they have to do something with this building here. Would have to lockpick it then.
How delicious.
Corrosive Spit. Until long rest. Reduced by 5 armor class. Damn, that's pretty bad. That kinda sucks. On the stereo. Although I don't think we'll do any other major battles before a long rest, I don't think at least.
Charmed, I'm sure. Forthwith.
Open hand temple. No, I don't think that has to do anything with the circus. I wonder what it means to investigate it though then. I guess we need to find Dribble somewhere. Where are you from? I can't identify accents very well. I'm from Russia. I don't think I have that heavy over Russian accent, but I think it still shows sometimes. I don't mind it though. I think lots of people find it charming or something. I think lots of people actually over here as well, when they learn English, they try to mask their accents because it's like, I don't know, undesirable or something. Zara the mummy. Huh? Try to interpret her hand movements.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Ah, I'd like to see your face paints. She has dyes though, not really face paints. Well, there is a face painting kit. I guess it would give you an option to get some makeup if you wanted, and a disguise kit. That's kind of cool. I guess we would need it soon, because the game really tells you that with spells and all this kind of stuff. I love accents even though I can't understand them half the time. Yeah, me too actually. I like the Irish accent, the Scottish one as well. I think they're kind of interesting and funny sometimes. Although probably if I told that to a Scottish person they wouldn't appreciate me saying it's funny. I love stuff like Limmy's show. It's very really heavy on the accent, but it's some nice jokes he has. And I love Leave Me as a person. He's also a streamer and a comedian, a pretty good one, I'd say.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone close to me actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield.
I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
I see, but for 100 gold. That is true. I used to love all things Russian. I'm from America, so it's cool that I stumbled across your stream. Oh, that's kind of nice. What do you like about Russia, I wonder? I could tell you what I like about America, I guess. But for foreigners, I found it. I also find, how would you say it? I always find it interesting that they're interested in Russia, but most of the time I think the world is really unconcerned about Russian culture and things, unless there's something weird going on the borders or so. What city are you in? I don't think I've gotten this far in the game yet. This is not exactly Baldur's Gate. It's like in front of the gate or something. It's called Worm Crossing, I think. This part of the city. There's like I'm pretty sure there's a fortress of Flaming Fist here, and that's pretty much it. Where are you in the game? I would guess you're in Shadow Cursed Lands at the moment. I've been really taking my time with this. It's I think I've explored most of the places I could, found all of the items I pretty much could, unless I missed something. And my party is really strong right now, even though I'm not that far into the game. Astarion, are you up for this? Let's get our fortune.
A sweet gesture, but all this, it's not really for me.
Where are you, though? Oh, really?
You return, Stira. Shall I look into your heart, you and your beloved both, and see if your love will stand the test of time?
I have someone might let me go get them. Why do you keep calling me Stira?
Forgive me. I had not realized. My beloved, before she died, was a woman of great strength and fortitude. I called her Stira in our quiet moments. You remind me of her.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe she was a mage or something to do with Mistra. I just was weirdly in love with the idea of Russia. I tried to learn the language but failed miserably because I can't roll my tongue. Oh, really? I think I was obsessed after reading different classic novels based on Russia. I'm currently in the Underdark area. I just got the Moonlight Lantern. Ah, I see. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm not sure where you get the Moonlight Lantern in the Underdark, to be honest, though. I think the one you get from Nier is broken. So maybe you got the broken one, though. That's it. I actually like a lot of classic literature here. I think it makes me really proud about my culture, to be honest. Like Dostoevsky and all that. Tolstoy maybe too. But for me, it's all Dostoevsky. My favorite author. Because he writes in such a interesting style, I guess. Not the style of writing, but the... how would you say it? The subject matter is always like a bit weirdly spiritual, but not spiritual in a sense that it's religious. It's spiritual in a way that's it speaks to the human condition, I guess, and the struggles people have to go through. And he writes them in such he writes them so plainly, and I think it's really an interesting perspective that probably not many people think about. I don't know how to say. There was a word for it. It's really existential, and I like existential things as well as existential music and all that. It's really melancholic, and I enjoy it. You know. This could be fun, Karolak. What do you think?
Yes, yes, yes! Let's do it!
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Oh, this is such a weird place.
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Karlak. Her fire within can incinerate an enemy or warm a beloved. Listen. Think. Who does she loathe above all others?
Gortash.
Just the sound of his name makes my blood boil. Probably literally. Can't stand the fucker. Ding ding!
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. Many things delight the heart, but only one makes it sing. Tell me, what is her idea of a perfect day?
Quietly sitting reading a book? No, probably not. Love Tolstoy. My favorite is Anna Karenina. I've tried Dostoevsky, messed up the spelling, but I started when I was super young and it was over my head at such a young age. I love that you think so in depth about the books and the writing. Yeah, I really enjoy it because it's really nice when the author allows you to do so, because there is some meaning, there is some I guess a moral almost he wanted you to take from it. And I think probably for Russian people, Dostoevsky probably a must read, but I don't know, because it's so historical at the same time. He speaks of, for example, in Brothers Karamazov, the book by him. It's such a historical book as well, because it spoke of. Even though the characters were fictional, I think the struggles were quite real. Like, I don't know, there's some petty squabbles at the end of the day about who gets what inherits and goes to whom, and what kind of insanity that comes from it. That we must deal with it. Even as Russian people, I think sometimes it still kind of permeates our society, even though the book was written 100 years ago or something. Maybe some other countries wouldn't understand, but I think for Russia, Dostoevsky is like, it means a lot, at least to me for sure, and I think for a lot of Russian people as well. Weirdly enough, when foreigners are interested in Russia, it's always about the books, and I think it means a lot, and it really solidifies the books that we have to be something special and important for everyone. What's the book called again? The description of it sounded intriguing. It's called Brothers Karamazov. It's about, I think, 3 brothers and their father too. But it's way more than that. It's about spirituality. It's about hypocrisy, I guess, to some extent. It's about existentialism too. I could spell it for you. Let me do that. I could write to it on stream so you could find it. No problem. Just let me open Twitch in a sec. I'm restreaming this book to YouTube on Twitch, so people can watch it everywhere they like. There you go. Hopefully, if you do try out that book, you would enjoy it. I really like it myself. I don't know. I think I was speaking about something else and I lost the thought because I got so interested in the book, I guess, I'm telling about it. I think Karlak would like Bash and Badge's interspersed 3 seconds. I guess so.
You know me too well.
Yeah, I guess so. Karlak is the romance interest for Gale, my main character in this game.
Dance lightly on the tongue, but they sag and suffer with age. The future brings many trials. A decade from now, what will the mighty Karlak do? Where will she be?
Settle down in a quiet village with a nice partner and a few kids.
Kids, huh? I don't know. How about a really mean goat? But I don't know. Things can change, I guess. I've heard. You really know me, don't you? It's wild. In so many ways, we barely know each other. But where it counts, you're deeper in my head than that tadpole.
That's kind of nice. A nice thing to say.
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Oh, wow.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm weakened. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
I see. Maybe that was a bad idea to do this thing.
Like a truss him with a pigeon.
Do you stream often? I'll have to read it and report it back to you. That would be really cool. I do stream often. At least this game I stream every day. But after this game I think I would return to my usual schedule, which is like 3 days a week, Saturday, Sunday and Wednesday or something. I have to go, but if you're on later I'll be back. Yeah, for sure. I think I'll be streaming this for a while, maybe I'd say 4 more hours or so. So yeah, you have a nice day as well. I wish you the best with the books as well. With the books too, I guess. Did we really investigate? No, we still have to investigate the circus, to be honest. I guess I could talk or to our companions maybe too.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset. Our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset. Me.
That's true.
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed, but need to stay alert all the same.
Yeah, that's true. The Sharons are using a place called the House of Grifa as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
I see.
It's not enough. We have a gallery of villains to look out for, but now we could be infiltrated by a shape changer? I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced, or because this group is full of weirdos.
I see. Are you worried about Khazad finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
I see. Sounds risky though.
It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk. So yes, I do worry about facing him. But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
I see. What can I do about it? Maybe it has some kind of a hint if I find it in the journal. Find Dribbles the Clown, I guess. Dribbles the Clown, star of the circus, is missing. Ringmaster Lucretius asked to find him. So I wouldn't guess he's somewhere in the circus then. Maybe here at the graveyard. Why not?
Should be easy.
Your desire, adventure awaits.
Bunch of biscuits on the tomb.
Mine for the taking.
Wooden chest. Some good stuff inside it. I'll take the remedial potion as well. Maybe I should investigate this monastery. A temple, rather. Seems to be quite devoid of acolytes, though. Easy furniture, do it yourself. Let's read that.
Not a problem.
Practical guide to furniture building, the false bottom chest. Now this false bottom ain't an illusory glamour, but a surefire way of stopping your most precious belongings becoming someone else's. Prying kids, snooping house guests, or even overzealous city watchmen will all be stunned by this simple trick. Construct the chest, see Building Bits Volume 2 for more instructions. Cut some wood to the dimensions of your chest internal base. Make sure to match the grain and hue. Nail in some wine corks to the original base. Punch a V-hole in the new bottom. Drop the new bottom into the chest. If you need to move the false bottom, use a long bent nail to lift it out and peruse the goodies as you please. That's pretty interesting. Not sure why you would have to make one in 2023, maybe to evade taxes or something. So that's pretty crazy amount of effort, though, I would think. But it could probably work, to be honest. Seraphic Pugilist Gloves. You are not but axial and additional radiant damage and Guiding Bolt. Item received, charcoal. I got charcoal instead. No. I guess you can't steal it from the temple.
For you. Onward.
The temple is not as simple as it seems. Oh, look at that. Brother Donick.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Why are you packing up your kitchen? Packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Can you think of anyone who would want to kill Lorgan?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
What the hell is down the hatch, I wonder? Seems like there's a blood trail there. Maybe that's where Orin was, killing people. Oh man. This sure looks like the place where she would do it. That's true. Oh, this looks like a secret wall, if I ever saw one. Yeah, for sure there's something behind it. Let me figure out a way to open it. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I have to read the rights first. A book of Ilmatari death rights. This page on the turning is particularly dog-eared. I wondered what that means, to be honest. I haven't heard that expression. Maybe I heard of it, but... dog-eared. Of an object made from paper, having the corners worn or battered with use. Oh, I see. That's kind of an interesting way of putting this, to be honest. There will come many a time of worshipful tormented that you will have to comfort the faithless unfortunate as they pass from this life to the next, or perhaps even more distastefully, you might be faced with the dying acolyte of a wretched god, keen to shirk the blasted afterlife awaiting them. The Lord on the rack grants us a great many powers, but altering the moral velocity of a soul is one we cannot shift on the deathbed. If one has lived a life of sin, their soul is bound for a sinful place, no matter their final protestations. However, it would do much more harm than good to tell them this. Ill matter does not forbid the speaking of untruth, no matter how polite society deems the act. If it would spare the dying wretch some suffering as they pass, tell them that the weeping God awaits them with his balming embrace. Make them believe whatever torment their soul bears in the realms beyond, it remembers not their body, so spare them at least this final passing moment from hardship. That's interesting. To be honest, I thought souls remembered in this universe. Sarcophagus.
Here lies Satida Atana, born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR.
I wonder if I could open it. Yeah, nothing there though.
Here lies Raloric Windbane, born 1399 DR, died 1486 DR. Here lies Sister Shira Clarwin, date of birth unknown, died 1491 DR.
Already gone. What will the amulet make of this?
Shira, faithful to the crying god. Long didst I wait, only to find thine empty flesh.
Gone thou might be, alas.
Honored Shira, her spirit hath fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this foul mania and bestow it upon Shira. She was to endure, to suffer, as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
Ponder what you know of the monk's affliction. What are the consequences of accepting it?
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
I'd rather not lose my wisdom, to be honest. Gods, no, I don't want to inherit your curse.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
I did not expect this, but okay.
Let's have some carnage.
Well, wasn't this target undead though? I still got temporary hit points for it.
The lance board is set.
Need to stay focused.
I guess I just needed to beat his body.
Eternally cursed then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee, lend your forbearance. No.
Guess we failed
Passed on up
the quest.
Better stop
At
to
least he
rest
went with a
soon.
smile on his face.
I see, yeah. I guess so. Incense. Scroll of Hold Monster. That's pretty good. A diamond. I'll take that. These guys were empty though, right? Yep. Oh, I'm sure you could go there, but how? I guess you have to walk around, maybe. Doesn't seem like it. Ah, there is a hole there in the wall.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Scroll of Dominate Person, Arcane Lock. Not sure what you would need it. Close the door or container with the magical lock. It can no longer be lockpicked or opened with knock. Well, maybe if you're fighting somewhere in indoors, maybe it would be really useful. Dimension door. Globe of Invulnerability. Create a barrier that makes creatures and objects inside it immune to all damage. Uses concentration. Scroll of Sleetstorm. Does it follow you around though? I wonder. Let's see. I don't think so. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess as long as you're inside of it, you can't take damage. Yeah, you're invulnerable. Even if you attack it from the inside. which is nice. So you have to push people around in there. That's gonna be pretty interesting. Before, in previous games, it followed you around. The caster would usually cast it on himself and just dish out damage as he wanted to, without caring for anything, to be honest.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Ah, excellent choice.
Holy Lance Helm gives you... Oh no, that's for saving throws. Who has the best saving throws, I wonder, on Constitution?
Keep a blade close.
I think that's Garlock, to be honest. She has proficiency on it, which is really good. So if I give her haste or something, she would never lose the thing. Or like Scroll of Bless too would be really cool.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's disarm this.
With pleasure.
Just an elixir of necrotic resistance. Okay.
Tread carefully.
Miracles of the Outer City. A record of alleged miraculous phenomena in the outskirts of the Baldur's Gate, attributed to ill matter. Customer of Gildro Angel Iron reckons he headed up mighty quake from painful forge burn. Asked if ill matter had something to do with the irksome talkative gent outside Carmen's, powerful agent of suffering. I think I know who that is. Soup still showing up at the refugee camp even after temple closed kitchen. Curious, yeah. Man's hands tied together in horse reins claims he is a holy symbol. Manip Nestor reports feeling close to his duty since relocation to refugee camp. Well, wouldn't you feel that way as well?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Come on, you should be able to jump there. You can jump on the rock though. I thought you couldn't.
Right.
Oh, there's a whole secret area here. Who are those? Looks like the gent, maybe.
Yes.
Let's see. Maybe the Sharans these are. To be honest, I don't know. They killed a bunch of people here, that's for sure. As to their allegiance, I have no idea just yet. Who are you? She's a doppelganger. On this guy as well? Yep.
Hello, you.
What's next, I wonder?
Time to kill.
My faith protects me.
If
can see this place really well for some reason. Don't I have an invis ring? I do.
What comes now? Mine needs greater anyway.
Ready for some good news?
Watch the shadows.
Damn, that was a one-hit kill.
Unleash me.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I kinda feel like I should be able to cast Hold from here. Well, he's kind of saved against it. Let's move up. Because she has the base to AC.
Quiet.
Let's try a Wounding Ray.
Say bye-bye.
It kinda worked.
Covered.
The witching hour.
Let's spill some blood. Outmaneuver them.
Need to act fast.
Let's see what he does. This rude fella. Oh, he didn't do anything. I guess he couldn't come up with anything to do.
My turn.
Take that. I think that was another crit.
Got to concentrate.
I speak, they burn.
These guys seem a bit too easy, as if you are not supposed to kill them.
There's blood in the air.
I get that kind of vibe.
I got this.
Got to focus.
This feels good. Time to move.
Let's go.
Let's see now. Give it the flower motif. Flower key A10 is scratched on the petals. Arrow of Thunder. Field report Deathstalker Zoom. Aspirant Dollar is talented. If a touch careless, the dagger he discarded lurks within these caves somewhere, though I know not where. I can smell it. The fear mask from his skill stands in the air after they act, because he lets them marinate first. They stand, lie, sit, stock still as the poison fills their limbs with lead, knowing only two perfect facts: they're going to die, and there is nothing they can do about it. Scary. Oathbreaker Knight's boots. What do they look like? Gives athletics.
Wanna dance?
No, they don't look like anything.
Lost in thought.
Let's explore.
A murderer with artistic ambitions. Can't say I appreciate their body of work.
Yeah. Clown's severed torso. This chunk of corpse is still garbed in clown clothes. I guess we found our clown.
Clown's bloody torso. No more belly laughs for dribbles.
Yeah. Ilasera the First. A note found on the corpse of a woman underneath the open hand temple. The effigy of Ilasera, who watched and waited. What use your eyes? She thought herself a huntress, but couldn't fathom her wool. Below is an exaggerated signature written in blood, or in the red. I know it. I knew it. I knew it. I guess she infiltrated this group and then she killed them, as well as the clown.
What's that?
Oh, what the hell? Steelmaker, a very rare dagger, which can do hold person, if you wanted it to.
Spilled blood. Perhaps this is where Father Lorgan met his demise.
Perhaps.
Someone there?
It's not very high damaging. I guess I could give it to Shadowheart. It's a +3 dagger. I mean +2. I don't think it does anything special though. Kinda looks like Orin's daggers.
Let's get on with it.
I would get +8. Strength bonus. Oh wait. It's actually that her dexterity is not as high. What the hell was I looking at then?
You have my attention.
That's interesting. I could have sworn on the surface it said she has 16 or 18 dexterity. Oh yeah, because gloves. What if this then? I'll get +11, and with this, actually it might be better to use the dagger then. Maybe not. Mace has more uses. Maybe if we find something better.
On my way.
There is a lever to come back. Let's look around this cave though. Looks really interesting. Shame we couldn't save the clown though.
On it. Looks like these people were trying to hide.
Orin found them too.
Didn't work.
Yeah, didn't work. Dear Mrs. Priest. This letter is written in the careful but erratic hand of a newly learned writer. Mom says I need to say thank you more, so thank you. Thank you for telling of that nasty woman, for shouting all these nasty things at me. That's 3 times I wrote thank you now, 4. So I think Mom will be happy. One more thing. Did you see my teddy anywhere? I think I dropped it during all the shouting. I guess the teddy was had some kind of thing inside of it. Because of that toy maker. Request for alms. A bedroll. Don't think I've seen some of these before. At least the icon. Pouch. Nothing in the pouch, nothing in the backpack. Oh, there is something in the backpack. Nothing much though. Oh damn, it's Cloud Kill. That was close. What is this place supposed to be? It has a chest there.
It shall be done.
Just with stone skin and 15 gold. Is that it? I guess getting this thing would be nice. But I think I have enough of it to make dry poison, is that right? Yeah, I think I have plenty, so...
One with the weave.
I think draw poison is probably the best poison in the game. And maybe that other paralysis one is cool too. There's another here. I guess we could have come from here too. This is all very new. Ah, wait, is this... This is below the bridge. Let's see. Ah, let me choose it. Okay. Could you jump over, I wonder? There seem to be people there. Ah, I think it's unreachable. That's probably where the refugees live. On the beach. That refugee.
Will get dirty.
Gemless ring. A ring that looks to have been deprived of its gem. Somebody killed them, took the gem.
Very well. Could be useful.
This looks suspicious. Like a cave in. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of parkour around on these things. Reminds me of Dark Messiah.
Heading into that cave. Suspiciously small.
Let's see. Angelion Cellar. I'm not sure I know about the guy. Let's check out his cellar anyways. There's a deep gnome there.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Ah, I see. Oh, that's kinda cool. It's a smithy.
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me to my work.
Do you have anything to trade?
Only if you're quick.
That works too. Flash Blinder. Blind the target. If it's still Watcher of Scrying Eye, it is stunned and suffers a penalty to attack rolls. That's pretty good. Thunder Palm Strikers with Thunder Wave. Martial Exertion. Does it give you an extra action or something? Push past your physical limits, taking 6 to 36 piercing damage to gain an additional attack per turn and to double your movement speed. That's crazy. That's crazy. Gnomes are granted +2 to dexterity, halflings and dwarves gain +1 to dexterity. Not too bad either. Also gives sleight of hand, although you can find better gloves. Smoke powder arrow. This seems busted. It's really expensive too. I guess you take 4 of these, so that's why it's so expensive. I would like these gloves. I think it's really interesting of a concept to get another action for free. I think I'll keep the loot. Sell the rings though. I really should sell Abyss Beckoners, but it's baiting me with the very rare status. It says summoned creature, so it could probably work on other summons instead of zombies. Let's buy this.
Now let me get...
Can't see the new gloves anywhere. Should be around here somewhere though. There they are.
Don't burn yourself.
I'd rather give this to Carla because she has the most health probably. That would be a good idea. Although she does have stuff for radiant damage.
Well,
which is also really nice. Astarion doesn't have as much health. But he could also be pretty good in an extra action.
Let's go. Let's march.
I think I'll give this to Karlak now. For now.
Direct me. That way.
It stopped. But it'll happen again. It keeps happening. The shivering, shaking, quaking. Don't you feel it?
Yes, it keeps happening. What is it?
There's something underneath the city. Inside the rock. But when I ask the stone why it shakes, it only screams.
Oh, that's...
I want to go home.
That's awful. Smoke powder bomb? What the hell? Very rare. Rune powder bomb. It does 100 damage. Explosive when ignited automatically critically hits objects and environments. That's crazy. What the hell did you get this thing? Wolverine, what the hell is going on here?
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
I'm with you.
Good. We don't have a chance unless we stick together. Not while the Gondians' metal monsters are patrolling the streets. The Steel Watch, they're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
The Gondians are just inventors, you can't blame them for Gortash's actions.
I can blame them for precisely that reason. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them.
Well, maybe you can blame them for that. I still don't buy it. Would you blame a mage for how the spells they wrote are used? Let's go with the second one.
These Gondians are not poor, unknowing mages scribbling spell scrolls for minute meteors or acid arrows. They are complicit. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams.
I guess that's true.
I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
What was the plan?
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
That's a bit Bin Laden-ish, if you know what I mean. Give me the bomb.
Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city. down by the docks. Beautiful building. Belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of watchers in no time.
It encumbered me though. Where is it? There it is. Weighs 16.
I'd love to, thanks.
Carla can barely carry it.
I wonder what the next move is.
Hey, good looking.
What now? No rest for the wicked, I see. Right away.
What's the lever for?
The city's stone hurts.
Another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
I wonder if he knows there are people in his basement.
Over here. Which way to the nearest library?
What do you want now?
I want to trade.
And go down to the bloody shop. I've got work to do.
I see.
Immediately.
Oh, what's this? I guess this is the shop he means.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
I see.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Are you the one that sells the smith's weapons?
Yep, that's me.
I'll check up on your boss if I were he's having a bit of a rough time.
Oh, all right. Yes. I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you?
Quite a little arse slicker, aren't you? I'm not gonna say that though. Let's see if I can help you boost your sales figure. Show me what you got.
Oh, yay!
Splint armor +2. Strong as hell. Half plate armor +2. Medium armor though. Chainmail +2. Studded leather armor +2. Breastplate +2. I don't suppose we'll see +3 things. Elven chainmail. You're considered proficient with this armor while wearing it. The wearer has a +2 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on dexterity saving throws. Which pretty interesting armor, to be honest. Guess even Gale could wear it, no problem. Maybe that's not a bad idea to get it for him. Plate armor +1. Armor of 18. It's like Kefrik's armor, to be honest. What's this though? Bone Spike Garb. So, Slab Jaw Determination. Gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. Exoskeletal Endurance. Reduce all incoming damage by 2 when the wearer is struck by a melee attack. The wearer gains 2 piercing. Attacker takes 1 piercing damage. Sounds kind of interesting, actually. And the Dancing Breeze, which is a glaive. A finesse glaive. I don't think I've seen any finesse glaives yet. It's quite a nice weapon, to be honest. Don't suppose Astarion can... No, Astarion can't use it. But Shadowheart can. What is this shield, though? The shield shrouds the wearer with force conduit at the start of its turn in combat. It's a really good shield. Because it gives more AC, I think. Force conduit gives more AC. And it gives AC as long as you have it. Oh no, it just reduces damage. Well, I guess it's not that good then. Stalker grabs again, +1 to initiative flow, so sneak attack deals an additional force damage, which is kinda nice. Astarion might make use of it. Don't think we have any gloves that are fit for assassinations, so would be pretty nice to have it. Let's get it.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Can't find the gloves now. There they are. Look just like any other gloves.
It would be most pleasing to sleep indoors for once.
You have my
Zod
word.
said to leave, so we're leaving. End of story.
I applaud your taste.
Have kids lost already in this town?
Certainly.
Those thugs worked for the guild. Whatever they like.
She'd want me to sell it if it helps me feed a friend. She was a better person than both of us.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run. The Absolute Army is on our doorstep. You want to live? Get out of here before it's too late.
Mummy keeps talking about some army, but she won't tell me anything about it. I'm not a baby. Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
Yeah.
Really?
There's some kind of a perception check when you talk to her, though.
I'll see what I can learn. Whatever.
Maybe she's a shapeshifter.
Would everyone please stop going
No,
on about
I think that's for the swell.
Your desire.
There's a murdered refugee down here. And another one. Lots of them, actually. What the hell happened to them? Why are they down the well?
With ease.
Oh, I can't even get there, I don't think. Target too far. The last warning, what's that? You're striking your immigrator nose in where it doesn't belong. You got a brain in your head, you stay in your filthy camp with other absolutary vagrant scrum. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her, now scram. I guess he did eventually find out.
That's curious.
You dig it here, it places the chest in here. What? That's crazy. Don't suppose you can do anything to that rock though. Such there must be something else to this. Nope. Maybe here. Other than that, I don't know. I think it's just a kind of a cave. There's a backpack there. Not too bad. Can't do anything. Ah, wait. You can just pass through it. But you can't go up though. I wonder why. It's such a weird location. I guess it was one of them they didn't really pay attention to because they fixed other bugs or something.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
With silver tongue.
We'll be safe in the wilds.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
I see.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists, right?
Yep.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Okay. It's coming from over here. I wonder if there's like a location to see the whole place. I think this could be it. I hear some kind of screams outside though. Maybe from here?
Direct me. Consider it done.
Final warning. This is a notice demanding that the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. I think he died just now. There's a mind flayer in here. What? Stuffed owlbear toy. I think there's more to it than that. Examine. Though threadbare and slightly dirty, the stuffy toy is soft and comforting, like a warm hug. Well, okay. Well, there is something in here, no? Looks like a patch you would use to put something inside of there. What about this ball? Oh, it makes a sound. That's kind of cool.
Step by step.
What is this mind flare?
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
Doesn't feel very fortunate.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting. Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Maybe we should wake it or something. Let's see.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry.
Was it you I heard screaming when they entered the windmill?
My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
I can fetch you a corpse freshly killed, brain intact.
I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thralls.
That's interesting though.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Okay. There's a dead chicken.
The ground's shaking again. What's causing it?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Reflections of a gullible prick. The stained tome records a long and arduous journey. I hoofed it to Baldur's Gate based on a goddamn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home in the gate. 17 days are marched. 17 days of their whining toddlers and their peace reek. 17 days of howling wolves, huddling around sickly fires. And still, that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through the city when we showed us into a camp, teeming with snivelers and sneerers. I had it with them, their sob stories, their entire gall of their presence. I've got to be stuck outside the city. I'll make a home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps, called my cousins at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. So, is there someone in the chicken coop though? I don't think there is. At least you can't sense him.
So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next wave.
A Gur camp. Well, Astarion would love this. Gandrel is here too.
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead. You're a bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the hunt. She wishes to speak to you.
Im orak nete. Krasinetra. So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
If you want to throw him under the fire, I fully support that. What do you want with Astarion?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you, discover how to save our children, and then destroy you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
It was more dumb luck than any skill on his part.
One is just as important as the other, I find. And our luck has been poor. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
How can you be sure, Astarion?
I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
I see. That's kind of cool. I thought he would hunt you down. I guess he didn't after all. Maybe because of your choice.
Do not stand here and...
Can I not look around your camp?
Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Yes.
Was that ranger from Baldur's Gate 2 a girl as well? Let me look him up. I don't remember what his name was. Baldur's Gate 2 ranger. Let's see. It doesn't show companions here anywhere. No, it doesn't. I should look up companions instead then. I can find them in a moment. Veligar Korfala. I think he was a Gur too. Such an interesting thing they've included him. Or at least their people. Human stalker. Doesn't say about his ancestry. When asked about his past, Veligar is silent for a long time and his face becomes grim. He explains briefly that he is the last of the Korfala noble line, a family that was one of the wealthiest in Amn. The Korfalas have always been cursed with magical ability, however, and Veligar spits the words with great derision. Every Korfala who has used their magical talents has become obsessed with them and ultimately come to a grievous end. His mother was the most recent victim. Although the ranger does not elaborate on the point, Veligar intends to fulfill his family's oath to find and destroy their ancestor, Lavok. And then he intends to let his cursed bloodline die out once and for all. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if there's like a reference to him somewhere. That could be true. That could be possible. Tina Two Thumbs.
Back off! I found these apples first.
Okay.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
That's fine.
Take the wood from the cart too.
Why are the chickens dead? All of them. That seems a bit weird, no?
We're as desperate as the rest of these savages.
Oh, I think he can look out for himself once he's here.
More refugee camps. Grunge.
Whatever you need, I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Let me take a look at that wound you have.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently.
This is barely a scratch. What's the idea?
Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends. And I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
I see.
Don't know how we're gonna get Grunch into the city, Wounded as he is. But we have to.
We've got to get Grunch into the city, but he's in no shape to travel. I wonder, what if we hit him in a big barrel and nailed it shut? Nah. We've got Grunch into the city with us. What would he do there?
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice.
What happened to you?
Oh, you poor, naive soul. Let me tell you a story. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Sharess's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Sharess's caress. If he is a trader, as he says, he probably has some nice stuff in the chest.
Actually got here safely. Towing along my wife's sister and mother. Or maybe they towed me along, eh?
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister. Grr.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old before my time. Why can't he tell her to put a sock in it?
They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
No, probably not.
I'm really worried about Umi.
Yeah, me too.
What do you make of these protesters?
I think they're grabbing the wrong end of the rope.
A jest is welcome in times like these. I'm Zoru. I've heard about you. You're the one that helped us with the goblins.
Yeah.
You know, most of us didn't make it, right? Zevlor failed us.
What happened to Zevlor? I didn't find out. At least you made it. How are you holding up?
It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
When Alfira sang us that song.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
Smile, they look so happy.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
It's wonderful to see you back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why?
For experience. For the experience, I guess. There is an option like that.
Here we're fighting for our lives and you're working on your memoir. Well, I'll take it. After all you've done.
That's so
You'll never
nice.
forget it. Never ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do.
What did she give me?
Alfira.
I'm not sure what she gave me. Maybe just some gold or something. Does it say? No, just experience. Fistroven.
Thinking of trying to get into this barn? Don't.
Why not? I like barns.
Not this one, you won't. Now piss off. Oh, look. It's the barn enthusiast.
Someone got up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
They're all wrong. Now go and be somewhere else.
Yes, see.
Can't leave Grunch behind though. Look at that.
Oh, is Sheriff's Caress over there somewhere? Guess that could be true. We need to find a fresh body. Oh, I think we know where to find it, to be honest. And we're going to do it under smoke and mirrors. I'm not sure who is going to carry it though. I'm not sure anyone can. Wait, can I pick him up? I don't think so. I guess it could be possible, but you probably can't haul around people who are alive.
Lovely day this. For now. My pleasure.
I don't think it matters if you kill him, to be honest. I don't think the game actually cares if the person is knocked out or killed. But there might be some dead bodies in the circus we could make use of. Doppelgangers probably wouldn't work. I was thinking about the Squinton fella.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Too heavy to pick up. Carla could do it though.
My face protects me.
Ready and willing.
Someone there?
I think I should be able to disengage. And then he would spawn a smoke screen, yeah.
Soldier.
Time for a soft touch.
Nobody can see us now. So we pick this thing up. Leave it.
Charmed, I'm sure.
And just go away.
Shall be done.
That's how you do it.
Don't be shy.
Let's see if we can unencumber. And I think we would be able to. Yep.
Ah, excellent choice. Of course.
Let's talk to the ghoul again.
Blood in the circus without Benji. Ah.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Well, there was one hurt, and we stole his body, and I think his family will miss him a lot. But that's for the Mind Flare, and not for anyone else. Wait, that's the escaped Redcap. What the hell?
Move! I got to clean!
Okay. Guess he's not escaped after all. We found the torso of your clown.
At once.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
What do you mean not yet? We found his torso. Maybe that's not his? I don't know.
You're going to hire all the just like that.
What did the postmaster say? There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right paper.
You promised you'd get us inside the city. You said you'd do whatever it takes.
Let's give him the body.
You returned. Will you aid me? We need to feed. We need a brain, fresh and frantic.
Offer the mind flare.
To restore our strength.
The body you're carrying. Just give it like that.
Yes. That will do nicely. And as you have aided me, so I shall aid you.
You feel its presence gently probing the palace of your mind. As it finds a mostly vacant spot, power and knowledge flood your brain, unlocking a new secret.
Now leave. I will feed alone.
Okay, what kind of secret did he unlock? Granted you a boon of psionic power. Is that so? Where is the power? Huh? I don't see it anywhere. Maybe he gave me this? I think it was given to me by Bex and Danis. Boon of psionic power. No, I don't suppose I have anything new. That's strange. I guess it's not done yet. Maybe I'm missing something though. Let's get this.
That's curious.
What is? Oh, a dirt mound. Scrolls Otto's irresistible dance. Cause a creature to start dancing, making it unable to start to take actions or move. Its attackers have advantage on attack rolls. The dancer has disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws. Makes sense.
happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
What is this place?
What's that?
Sword Coast Courier's Key. Ah, I guess this is the place. Sword Coast Couriers. Post House Dog's Log. This log of a courier hounds is mated with dried saliva and dog hair. Bulwark, no fleas, lots of nothing though. Coat matted, breath smells, big bark still. Good boy. Sneak, good girl as always, no coat. Matting scratches occasionally. Note, check for fleas later. Still gone, miss you boy, Scratch is gone. Oh, but we found Scratch. We could have found him though. He's in the first act.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Don't be shy. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
Delivery not guaranteed?
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
Oh.
You sense there's more to his anxiety than a few missing letters.
Level bit me, what's really going on here?
Oh, well, one of the missing letters is my own correspondence. A personal matter, nothing serious. But you can understand if people think I can't even deliver my own letters, I'd be finished.
Any idea where the birds went missing?
Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much.
Do you want me to track down your letter?
You do that? Well, if it's not too much bother, yes, I'd appreciate the help. Bring me the letter, unopened, of course, and I'll happily compensate you for your troubles.
I see.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories. Well, all you want.
Cortash is about to have his coronation. Said so on the poster. Jeffers Morstan.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Provost Academy, what's this? Dear Lily, Dadris and I can't believe our luck in getting you admitted to Provost as a boarding student just before this refugee crisis sealed the city gates. It cost 2 arms and a leg, but if it keeps you inside the gate's walls until the danger is past, it's worth whatever we had to pay. Now, don't worry about your parents, we're safe enough in Rivington, as long as the Steel Watch is here to protect us. And whatever happens, whatever you hear, don't take it in your head to leave the city. Knowing that you're safe at the academy is what keeps us going every day, and we'll get through this. You know we will. Helm bless you and keep you, Lily Mummers. Nice letter. I guess if you destroy the Steel Watch, then people here would be in grave danger.
It's a racket, is what it is.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
When you prove yourself not to be an incompetent idiot.
Ah, I see. Maybe next 10 day then.
The dog is silent and tense.
Could we talk to them? Where's my potion pouch?
Mistress says not to talk to strangers.
I see.
I'm under strict orders to speak to no outsiders.
I
I
see.
am also forbidden from receiving scratches, scritches, and belly rubs.
Damn.
Woof.
Woof.
A charming effort, but you can't fool me.
Ah.
You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels?
I'd like to buy a dog.
They're not for sale. These are courier dogs, trained to follow orders, read maps, and protect their deliveries with their lives. They're worth more than their weight in gold.
I see.
Fascinating.
Sir, you just stay clear.
Take it somewhere else. My hands are full.
What's this? Search for missing pigeons.
Front page material.
There's someone on the building, maybe, no? It's interesting, it shows you the radius of the quest.
Great headline.
The Duke.
We have the Duke's full support.
I think it's a good idea to check on the roof, if I can. Unless they're down somewhere in the basement. But I think that's kind of unlikely. Yeah, there you go.
Feathers of the common pigeon variety. Formerly attached to one of the postmaster's
Looks like
flock,
it was
I
taken
guess.
to the open hand temple. Birdie probably died for the letters it carried.
Yeah. What does it say? We found the bloody remains of several pigeons on the roof. The trail seems to lead towards the open hand temple roof. Really? Yeah, the roof was messed up for sure.
Fascinating.
Forthwith.
Bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door.
I should send you back to the fish pits.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Will they safe in the wild?
I'm still learning. There's so much to...
Learn quick. You throw a fit when there's no
Got it.
water. Stay out there.
It's run
Everything
or
you
sit
read
on
in
my
the
ass.
Oh, I have the magic touch. May it please the strong.
goblins and bugbears.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of
Still means dead. We were praying on
Well, well, well.
nothing to do with his dad.
All right.
Let's look around.
Hey, isn't that Gale's Tressim friend?
Gale's Tressim friend, what? Tressim friend, right? Oh! What are you doing on the roof? I guess she was snatching them.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Most excellent.
Mr. Dakarios. Heavens! Fancy seeing you here. I suppose you won't be terribly shocked to find your old friend Tara amongst the pigeons. They've always been a personal favourite. Oh, but that reminds me. I found you something. A lovely little keepsake. In the past, it might have helped with your condition, but now that you're better, perhaps you can put it to some other use.
Tara, I don't suppose you're responsible for the missing messenger pigeons.
One needn't guess. Pigeon meat is my second favourite.
No more pigeons, Tara. They have an important job to do.
Importance is relative. A letter may be important to one. A growling belly may be more important to another. You aren't going to scold me, are you, sir?
I am. Stop that, Tara. You need to leave the pigeons be. There is a much better aviary across town if you already picked up over the choice cuts here.
Another aviary, you say? Well, that does sound quite interesting. The brood here is getting a little thin. Perhaps while I'm seeking out this new feast hall, I'll pay a few visits around town. I might have sussed some interesting items I'd rather like to get my paws upon.
Okay.
If I find anything interesting, I might even be willing to share.
Okay.
Until then, all on the up and up with you, sir?
More or less, but the city is still in danger.
Up to it then, sir. Imminent peril is terrible for my digestion. I'll see you soon, I'm sure, Mr. Dakarios. Do take care of yourself, all right?
Ring of Blink. It lets you blink. Not too bad. I don't know how the spell works though. Guess we'll find out. Has got your tongue. Yeah, it did. I broke concentration.
Wanna dance?
One with the weave.
What's next?
Please let the children in. I've had nothing but scraps for days.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. I venture forth.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
We have. Is this the letter you were looking for?
Thank the gods! Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Okay. 300 gold.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
Oh, a Gazette. I'll take one.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Okay. It's an actual Gazette. Holy shit. Baldur's Mouth. Baldur's Gate. Primary and Publishing Company. Printing and Publishing Company. Edition 86. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane and Elfsong still unsolved. At Elfsong, I guess we have to look into that. Postmaster Danzo Okurite in trouble. What's happening to our letters? Pressure mounting between Balduris and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of Absolutin. Donation drive open at the refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Gorta's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate First Archduke. Bloris Milhani gives you money saving advice, I see. What's this place? What, I saw some kind of a chest here. No? That can't be true. Did I think this was a chest? Oh, you could go down here to the beach. I see. That's why this place exists.
Most excellent.
Been here though. Just here you would find the cave. Haven't been to this part of the town yet though. It's interesting how the map is laid out. It doesn't show you the bridge itself, only what's under it. I guess it would if you go there. I mean, up a level.
All right.
Be careful. There are traps about. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Necklace of Elemental Augmentation. Elemental Augmentation, one of your cantrips deal acid, cold fire, lightning, thunder damage. Add your spellcasting modifier to the damage dealt. A gold ring. I think you could find this necklace somewhere else.
Right with magic.
It does deal with cantrips, right?
What a day.
Yeah, it's only cantrips, which is not ideal. I think it's...
Path less
I would rather it be spells. What the hell is this? Bunch of steam. What happened here? A fresh corpse too. Traps. I see. Oh, you could take a starfish, right? Yeah. Striking in color and shape, this 5-pointed creature is commonly found clinging to water rocks.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Where does it lead? Another cave. We haven't been here though, I don't think. I think that this is the last location here we haven't explored yet. And it's full of traps.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Be careful. There are traps about.
Somebody there. Friend or foe. Guildsman or stone bastard. Doesn't matter much anymore.
Someone talking there, I hear. Who's that? Dying Stone Lord Thug.
You have my attention. May it please, Mistra.
Gravely wounded, what does it say? Cannot be healed or saved, I see.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
Who's your boss?
Stone Lord. He'll saw this. He'll get him.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
Oh, that's not nice. No. He died very, how would you say it? I suppose if I knew it were my last moments, I would try to do the same thing, maybe. He wanted to go out with a bang, not a whimper.
Don't touch me. Don't linger.
He died swinging, I guess.
This'll be fun.
A vent.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Bloodstone. Whatever happened to his head happened recently.
Yeah? Oh, what the hell is this? I guess that's the, that's where the gent came in. Must be. From the Moonrise Towers. I don't know why would they need the head though. Guess we'll find out.
At the ready. Let's go.
Let's have a short rest to restore HP.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Doubt me if you like. I'd swear I saw that ship docked at Moonrise Towers.
We've killed lots of you so far, haven't we? We'll kill more. Or I'll crush you like the cockroach you are.
I'll snip off your horns one by one.
Empty threats, all of them. Rot brain rattling.
You can't get inside of it, it's blocked. There must be something about this ship. Or this area. Let's split for now.
Trust no one. Yes, let's.
See if Astarion can make a jump there. Probably not. Guess I could do it if Gale buffs him.
I applaud your taste. Onward.
What now? Very, very quiet. The element of surprise.
Storage. Mind flare specimens. I just got charcoal yet again. Why? I guess this is some kind of a curse that I don't know. That Astarion suffers. Nice. Can I actually take it? Yeah, I do get the items, but also some charcoal with it. Always.
Well, hello.
Maybe that's something about the gloves? Unlucky thieves gloves, maybe. Right? Yes, that could be true. Let's see. Yeah, it's because of them you get charcoal. What the hell? Piece of coal appears in his pocket like a tiny dusty condemnation. I see, yeah. Now it makes sense. Let's see what these people are about.
Making me sweat.
Seek and you shall find me. Salutations.
I'll keep Astarion hidden though.
Now what? Step carefully.
Over here.
Right away.
Nobody messes with the Stone Lord, Ratling.
Nine Fingers sends her love, arsehole. Your Stone Lord's a dead man walking. You, help me kill these asses. The girls will sprinkle you with gold.
Can we just get along? Must we really fight?
Are you serious?
A pacifist in Baldur's Gate? Nobody's leaving this place alive, cock.
Oh, I see. We're just fighting everyone now. Well, why not? We could kill them all. No problem.
Under their noses.
Let them settle their differences on their own. For now.
Move unseen.
After that, we'll come in and pick up the pieces.
Bye forever, pal.
You could also wait until they're bunched up and then fireball. Let's do this and run away.
With ease. For the Stone Lord.
Heading there.
Have me. Not yet.
Now they just attack us, it seems. Not yet. At least not everyone. I guess they just wanted to kill Gale real quick. Everything else they don't care. Let's just get out with the dimension door.
Have to keep going.
They just straight up kill them. I see.
What fools these mortals be.
Maybe Karlach should get in there and fight. That's an idea.
Over there.
Let's walk back here.
The guild owns this city.
Where can we even run to? There's no place to hide here. I think I might be able to escape with stealth. Like this.
For the Stone Lord.
On the move.
Hmm. I don't want to kill these guys too quickly, I think they're kind of useful. Ah, damn it. Okay, that's fine.
Down the hatch.
We would do well to kill this mage.
In striking distance.
Astarion can manage, I think.
Stepping softly. Death is but a word away.
Have to keep going.
Is she resistant to slashing? She is. I guess all our barbarians are. Don't want to deal with that. Let's just run around there instead.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a kill. 1 HP left.
With haste.
Damn it.
Take two.
What kind of damn, I don't know. There is some kind of a check not to fall, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's see if I can find it. Successful save. It was dexterity, I see. Ah, you need to touch them though. Maybe I could glyph of warding this fella. Something like this. Not enough movement. Ah, it's really short range. Let me try hold then. Maybe actually if I tell him to come closer, approach would be nice.
Swiftly now.
Oh, the ice disappeared. Damn, that was not good timing. I don't have moonbeam. Suppose I could try ghoulish touch. Or howl of the dead. Doesn't seem like it would work though. 15%. Why is that? Saved against ghoulish touch, okay.
Sounds like fun.
Damn, it worked actually. Tasha's hideous laughter. Broke concentration too, which is nice. That was a really nice crit.
You're not
Now we should be able to finish this.
Rook to queen 6.
My faith will protect me. Heading there.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Oh, did it really miss? No, I don't think so. I think it didn't calculate damage just yet. Quite a battle it was. He had a corpse singer on him, which is bludgeoning and thunder damage, which is quite nice, I think, because we'll probably be fighting constructs soon. To not fail, read it. The guild has caught wind of our activities down by the river. The Stone Lord has personally requested that you see off any visitors. I have heard murmurings that your dockside crew began to doubt the tales around the Stone Lord's capabilities. Keep our shipments secure, and he will not need to come down in person and make a demonstration. Gleam Dance Dagger. Object shines in a glowing light in the radius, offhand only. Gleam Dancer. When this dagger is wielded in the offhand, the wielder gains +1 bonus to the armor class. I see. It's not that useful, I think. Since it glows, I think it's really dumb a little. Guildmaster's orders. Nine Fingers ain't backing down. Stone Lord's pushing in on our enterprise, so she wants to push back on his. Find out just why this flesh-faced shithead is so keen on to clear a landing spot for the cloud ships.
Yes.
There's a parasite specimen there. Suppose I could take it. And that's pretty much it for this area. Just a fight you can partake in. Oh, there's a passageway though. That's more intriguing. Looks like a place, oh no. Bone spike boots. What's that? You have +1 bonus to armor class and saving throw as well, like you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Jump distance is increased by 1.5 meters. What is brutal leap? Leap at target and possibly knock it prone. I think it would also apply jumping damage, so based on how heavy you are. We still have Quinton. I see. I think we could still equip it, why not? Even though we don't get any bonuses from armor class.
Lost in thought. Immediately.
What's down there? Something interesting. Silk Road. What's that? Euphoria distilled into extremely illegal synapse melting package. You can consume it. let's see what happens. Silk Root Euphoria had disadvantage on dexterity and charisma checks while under sickly sweet beguilement. Tell no one. Map pointing to a secret beach on the wall of Firm's Rock Fortress. It looks like it could lead to the prison, and from there, inside the fortress of itself. Interesting. Smuggler's Manifesto. The rules, don't forget. Stick to the Sword Coast if you don't want to trigger an all-out war and draw attention to the higher-ups of the council. No backstabbing, no ratting, no stealing from each other. You get what you're given, no scheming off the top. Just trust you'll get your share. Highest value goods come first. Don't go shuffling bread if there is a jewel rush. You're not a bakery. Keep the camp tidy. We don't want anyone following a trail of gold back to us. There's a body hanging. I didn't even notice.
Yes, why not?
What the hell? Kairos warning. Seems like Van needed to be reminded that you don't take from the stash. The stash is mine and you get what I give you. I find you taking from the stash, you end up like Van. Be smart, don't be like Van. We stole everything from the stash. Is there a secret passage, I wonder? Nah, I guess not.
Interesting.
Carnelian ring, what's that? Just a ring. Considered a token of good fortune, these ring stones are perfectly smooth. Note to Kairos. Boss, I found this well out there on a poor schmuck. This isn't from the stash. I'm not Van. I know the rules. They seem to be setting up something here too. What for, I don't know though. It looks like there's a lot more to this than just this thing. Maybe not. Let's go here, see what happens.
Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
The little monsters. Let the kid come. He wants to teach their refugees a lesson. The Absolute Army on its way. Not a chance.
What's the harm in one night?
What's this thing?
Actual bets.
Looks like a secret door.
It would be most pleasing to sleep in.
A bunch of these though.
You didn't even fight back.
Readers will be outraged.
Lance the journalist.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
Why is security so tight?
There was a skirmish a few days back. A band of absolutists came close to entering the city. People started panicking, so the gate got closed. My editor at the Baldur's Mouth Gazette sent me down to get a first-hand account of the chaos. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumours. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective.
I'd like to speak with your editor. Where can I find him?
At the Gazette's print house, though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak.
Okay.
If you don't mind, I've got some edits to make. This is front page material.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around.
I'm not a refugee.
Well, do you have the means to support yourself?
Yeah, I do. I can take care of myself.
Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's decree on extraordinary wartime measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
I'm Gale.
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
What? Remain silent.
State your business.
I'm an envoy from the first reader of Candlekeep. I come for knowledge.
Eyes open, body still.
Do what she says.
Behind the watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost, I don't know, buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die.
Guess we have to fight. I don't want to go to prison. Gortash's prison? Hell no.
Please comply now, citizen.
Everyone
I
disapproves.
will interpret any further hesitation as resistance.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Nope.
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
It's malfunctioning. Guess someone throwing something at it.
outraged.
Soldier.
This is front page material.
Why is she blinded? Ah, I guess the bomb also did some damage to them.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
Maybe I should use Shatter instead. Or Thunder Wave.
Front page material. Great headline.
Ah, damn it. I wish I could transport him with me. That would be nice.
Our readers will be outraged.
Damn, I got Carla quit as well. That's not ideal.
Front page material.
Do I have a haste potion?
Great headline.
I think I should have some.
Fascinating.
I can't look for the
Let's turn someone inside out.
for the bags, it seems.
Our readers will be outraged.
Got to keep fighting.
I'm not quite sure if Karlak would die from this. But I feel like we still need to try it.
Material. Great headline.
No. She didn't even take damage.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Heel's in trouble.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
Are they gonna go or not? Guess not. Can't escape. He will attack. Maybe if I had Misty Step.
This is front page material.
Then don't suppose confusion would work though. Let me see. 80%. Actually, it might. It might.
Our readers will be outraged.
Let's go with necrotic. Heal Astario. Don't have advantage on him. Let's go with Blur maybe. Might work out. And then somewhere here. I'll take that. Let's change our weapon. And heal if we can. We should have some heals. We do actually, which is really good. They've lost confusion status though, which is interesting. 23 damage is a lot, but that's fine. What the hell is he throwing? Javelins. Let me see. Don't know who to focus. It's all really difficult.
Don't get too close.
Maybe... No, it will probably save, right?
Most excellent.
It didn't save, okay. We could try and fear them. And then heal Karlak as a bonus action. Did work actually, which is really nice. Oh, we don't have heals anymore. We don't have spells anymore. Let's heal. We still have an action. Let's throw a healing pot. Oh, I guess you can't throw it because it's in the bag. Or at least with an action it doesn't work. So we have to go here and then throw it. Why didn't that work though? Kane. Let's do a piercing strike and then try to show him. Didn't work, okay. Let's try Syrian Smite. Ah, almost killed it. I think she'll die though, which is fine. They're fearful too. Should have something that pushes people around. This guy goes after. Maybe this roaring thunder arrow. It missed him. He saved it rather. Okay. This should work. Take that. Let's run away. Well, we still can.
Yes, here.
From the Steel Watcher. Damn it. Could finish this guy. Oh, I could use telekinesis too.
Good show.
He saved. And he got up here now.
Of course.
That's super weird. This is very stupid, unfortunately. Very stupid. I'll just redo the battle because of that.
This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
So.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Fascinating.
Victory is assured.
Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline.
Talk to me.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material. That'll make a great headline. Outraged.
Let's move.
This is front page material.
No kill, actually. Survived that. Interesting.
That will make a great headline. Fascinating.
I'd rather kill her while I can. What does the electrocuted do? Just some damage per turn.
This is front page material.
Okay, let's save.
Great headline.
Not going to last much longer.
And it can't take reactions too while it's electrocuted.
Fascinating.
Need to cast haste on Karlak. And get out.
Outraged.
Preferably with an Invis potion. If I have one. And I don't.
Front page material.
Shadowheart has one.
That will make a great headline.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Fascinating.
Knight to King 5.
Can't give up.
Oh, this will be outraged.
Makes sense that it's immune to poison. To have anything with thunder damage would be really cool right now.
Page material. That will make a great headline.
Let me recite them.
Fascinating. Oh, outraged.
Guess I could try sneak attack this guy. That was
Great headline.
some nice damage for sure. I can Misty Step next turn onto this up here.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged. This is front page material.
I'd rather kill this guy if I can. Okay, now we have our attention.
Fascinating. Our readers will be outraged.
Where is he going? Is he trying to get Starion?
This is front page material.
I guess I'll just move back here. Let's try hold them both. Could get them with the lightning though. Yep. He's done. Now it's only the Steel Watcher. I can't hit them. Too far away. Just let's dash.
Outflank, outsmart.
This way.
Let's demolish this thing. It explodes too, it seems.
Creator, destroyer.
Let's hope to kill it as fast as we can. I think I should be able to. Oh, not quite. Okay. Shadow Heart, damn it! It's gonna explode. No, Styron goes first, right? And it still kind of exploded. But I think the maze saved us.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Unseen and unsightly. Outraged.
Let's keep your hands to.
Okay.
Front page material.
We are fugitives now. Inured to death, you have steeped yourself so completely in death that you are resistant to necrotic damage, and moreover, your HP maximum cannot be reduced. I wish it was heightened, my hit point maximum. Let's get dancing lights, it's not too bad. Now have Cloud Kill, Dominate Person, Wall of Stone, Telekinesis. Dominate Person and Cloud Kill, why not? Instead of Shocking Grasp, I would take Dominate Person. Actually, I don't think it electrocutes. That's the thing. Maybe it does. Actually, it might be pretty good to have it. It does have like a thing where they won't be able to take a reaction against you. I wanted to multi-class someone, but I don't remember whom. I think Karlak into War Priest, which would let you... Well, she already does that kind of thing. War Priest can make an attack with the bonus action. She can also with the Frenzy Strike, I guess so. Intimidating Presence. Menace an enemy and instill a terrible fear within them. You can maintain intimidating presence and to prolong the target's fear. I see. Guess it's not too bad of a spell. Starion. New feat available. Ability improvement. Does say it has... I think he has 20 dexterity, but I don't know why. Why does he have 20? One from Happy. No, that's for the checks. One from Resilient. The Resilient doesn't show up. I see. Not sure what to give him. Let me look up what are... maybe he would be better off multi-classed into something else. Baldur's Gate 3, Rogue, Assassin. What he gets on level 12, if he gets anything. Rogue gets a reliable talent. Infiltration expertise. That's all you get for Assassin. And I got all that. When you make an ability check with a skill you are proficient with it, the lowest result you can roll the die is 10. That's for level 11 you get. Might as well get something else. What could that be? Can't imagine a monk would do well. Barbarian too. Maybe a wizard. Nah. Ranger though. When do Rangers get their subclass? Gloom Hunter, I think, does more damage when they are kind of... I think level 3 they get it. So I could possibly take it. Yeah, once they reach level 3. So I guess Ranger it is. Specialize in creatures from other plates of the get proficient in Arcana and can cast protection from evil and good. Gain True Strike? No. Gain proficiency in Investigation. Creatures who hit with necessary strike either ranged or melee have a disadvantage on the saving throw. Ranger Knight. You have sworn to serve a crown of nation to seek to bring its forest ruin. Gain skill proficiency, history, and armor proficiency with heavy armor. I didn't know Rangers could have proficiency with heavy armor level 1. That's good to know. Proficiency in religion can cast Sacred Flame. You have to choose one. And you get Beast Tamer, which let you summon a familiar. It's I don't know. What's Sacred Flame? Guess it's not too bad to get. Everything else is kind of meh. I don't think I have Ensnaring Strike, that's the thing. Let's get this Sanctified Stalker. You have cultivated strong bond with the animals, you can cast familiarly without expecting a spell slot. An expert at navigating the wild within the city, gain proficiency in sleight of hand. Well, I think I already have proficiency with sleight of hand. Gain resistance to cold damage, resistant to fire damage, and I guess resistance to poison damage. Can't imagine Find Familiar would be too useful. Maybe resistance against poison. Sometimes you get into stuff like Cloud Kill. Let's go with poison. And get proficiency with what exactly? Acrobatics, I think. Helps you resist being shoved. Athletics helps you shove and resist being shoved, which is pretty good, so I'll take it. On level 3 of Ranger, he'll get some nice stuff. That's for sure. Cleric level 10. Divine Intervention. You can cast Divine Intervention and invoke God's Aid. Once used, you can never be used again. This can never be used again. What's Divine Intervention? Call upon your deity in your moment of greatest need. Once they interfere, your deity will never do so in this manner again. Once in an adventure, you can use it. That's pretty interesting. And you gain a new cantrip, because why not? Why not get a new cantrip? Who did I want to multi-class here in? I can't get multi-attack anymore. Barbarian would not be nice. Wizard is not worth it. Warlock also. Sorcerer too. Ranger as well. Druid, no. Monk. No. Rogue for sneak attacks. Kinda thinking about it. It might be nice to get Assassin on her. Should be pretty interesting. Let me see what clerics have for the rest of their levels. Level 10 Divine Intervention. And the feat on level 12, which is pretty whatever. But you don't get level 6 until level 11. What does Divine Intervention do? This may vary greatly from allowing you to equip certain weapons or pieces of armor with proficiency to add your proficiency point to the radius throws. No, it's a feature though. What does it do? If you use it during the fight against Raphael, the caster is immediately downed. Killed if it's hope. So get many potions and camp supplies. 80 radiant damage to all in a wide circle around you. Resurrect fallen allies with half HP. Receive a 100 mate that gives you ability that heals you 4 heals every turn. I see. So it does damage basically. I think I'll get it anyways because of level 6 spells. I want to get them. So. What cantrip do I get? I guess Blade Ward. Let's take Contagion, maybe. Let's see what it's about. You can't see what disease you can choose. I guess it would be like draw poisons and all that. Same thing. Blinding, instinct, and seizure. Disadvantage on dexterity checks. Feel fever. Befuddled. Impairing its intelligence. And stunned. Slimy dome. Not too bad. Maybe that would be good. Let me save.
Careful, I bite. Like a wraith.
I can't hide here for some reason. Somebody sees me. Let's disengage then.
Time for discretion.
Can't hide, I don't think. No, you can. It had infernal iron. Warhammer +2. Metal shield. Some gold. Sunmelon. Other guys, I don't know what they had. There was a gilded chest there.
Radio note. They won't see me.
Pretty good stuff.
Which way to the nearest library? Let's explore.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order.
Try and talk your way out of the situation. Deception. Let's try. It worked out.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're...
It's Lance the journalist who wants to.
Step quick.
Well, she's a journalist, so I guess it makes sense.
Quite ready for you.
There's a trader here. Where though? Oh, this guy.
Step by step.
I don't mind it. Honest. Finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be?
Trade. Feel like this ring might be of some use. Maybe not.
Come back soon. Pleasant folks. From what
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art?
I'll take a look. He does sell art. He also sells dice.
Come again.
What's this place? Cheres Caress. Ah.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent delights.
The game has frozen. Is this a crash? No, it's not.
Up for debate?
What are they talking about?
People are just walking into Cheres's Caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Oh, we're not queuing for Cheres's Caress.
Not yet, anyway. Head on in.
Why are some people so strange about Sharess's caress? It's just sex.
I see.
If you have gold, we have everything you crave. A weary traveler, battered and bruised, you come for sustenance, no decadence.
I see.
A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you?
You're way off, I'm afraid.
Am I? Your eyes tell a story, sweeting. You crave more than pleasure, you crave penance. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. She isn't here today, alas. Your penance must wait.
Okay.
Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Well, guess I'll just leave, to be honest. This is the barkeep, right?
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon? Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye.
The new brew sounds potent, I'll give it a try.
Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet.
Take my chances on the hooch.
Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot.
I see. I'd like to see what else you have.
Have a look.
What does it do? Doesn't say. Amulet of the Drunkard. While wearing this amulet, regain 2 to 8 hit points per turn while drunk. Additionally, increase the duration of your inebriation by 5 rounds. That's powerful. But I guess drunk also imposes some disadvantages. Dexterity and charisma checks. Well, that's not too bad, to be honest. Could be worse.
All set, are you?
I bet a barkeep in this place hears all sorts of stories.
My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Amira there looks about ready to burst.
I see. She's just standing there looking. Let's leave. Tonight at Sharess's caress.
Cabaret here featuring Roll the Despoiler. The highest kicks in Baldur's Gate guaranteed.
That's the Roll the Despoiler, I take it. And these are the drow. Wasn't I supposed to go here to find Oh, wait, why does it say you have to go there, though? Well. Let's get out of this house of sin. Flop house. What's a flop house? An inn of sorts.
I found so many victims for Cazador here.
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Oh,
Bloody ages we spent hiking from Murren, and they won't let us in the city proper. Bollocks. We're adventurous, damn it.
why won't they let you in?
The bridge god chatted some shite about a coronation. Couldn't really make head nor tail of it.
Come to Baldur's Gate, he said. Adventurers get welcomed as heroes, he said. Poxy Drim and his bleeding notions.
I see.
Missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found.
Traveler Grishka.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again.
What's your trade? Has a lot of gold.
Let me show you.
I see.
Pleasure doing business.
I guess so.
Kicked out of a temple.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on.
Who did you think I was?
The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
I see. Clubhouse issues, it says. Work of war done to Frega Flophouse. Latrine polish, floors restructure, rug delousing, extensive top floor extension, floorboard mossing. Gold, says gold points here. Gold pieces. I suppose gold is really pretty good.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. What do you have?
Have a skeg at these.
Fruit porridge, mashed potatoes, and a baguette.
That should do you.
Okay. What's on the second floor?
I don't mind it, honestly. Well, I do. Which means we
Suppose it is an inn of sorts.
not long before we leave scouring places.
Oh, she's like level 11.
We should go. I do not want to face the master if we're late for his black mass.
Soon, sister.
Ah,
I only
they're
need one more mark.
spawns.
We have enough for the master. No more needed.
It's not for the master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the mass is done and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom, and you believed him. Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free.
Just tell us about the ritual, what do you know?
Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us. He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us. So he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You always were an idiot, Petras.
Oh, really?
Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
Feel like that's a bit too much. But we say nothing.
Tell me what I need to know, or I swear you'll burn.
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
I'm going to stop Cazador.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Cazador can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Cazador will save them.
I'm glad you spared them.
You sound surprised. I am capable of doing the right thing from time to time.
I see.
They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Cazador's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Cazador, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Cazador has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves.
Those 6 spawn are your brothers and sisters. Are you ready to sacrifice them?
Trust me, I'd rather slaughter someone else's family, but if that's what it takes. And it's not like their sweet innocence. They brought Cazador just as many victims as I did. You're not getting sentimental, are you? I thought you were with me on this.
And what if we're walking into a trap?
Then we'll deal with it. It can't be worse than everything else we've faced. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Cazador. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
I see. Oh, there's a buff here though. Interesting. I guess you could have stealthed your way past the guards. You needed to have killed them. Didn't think of that. Now I realize.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
God damn, this place is huge. It's not even in the city yet, which is even more insane. Oh, there's something here.
Just like old times, with ease.
Bloodstained parchment. Messy spatters of detail brown adorn the scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dread Lord's tribunal and enter the Temple of Bol must slay the targets of this list and frame the corpses as a murder by the cult of the Absolute. Bring the victim's hand as proof of the killing. Walk in blood, aspirant. Duke Belin's Tale, Main, Elfsong Tavern, Lower City, killed. Father Lorgan, killed. Tribbles the Clown was killed. Alexander Rainforest was killed. Frank Bertree was killed. Cora Highbury is not killed yet. Large home near Baldur's Mouth Gazette. Facemaker Fashion, Lower City. Chief Rover, Elfsong Tavern. Figaro Pennygood. Nesha Lisha. Blushing Mermaid. Vary Van Tramper Villa. And Frederick Knoon. I see. Temple plans.
A map with Father Logan's name. Seems the shapeshifters were all over the tunnels he used.
I'd probably break his...
Torn parchment. This letter is torn and stained, and some of the words are indecipherable. Take the fist, find the V, and make them offerings in his name. Bring hands to the try. Prove your worth, become of the highest accord. She butchered with creative zeal. And the disguise kit. Scarlet leather armor. Is that armor of
A long way to go still.
Oren? Not quite. That's pretty interesting armor though.
Yes?
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Yeah.
Very well.
Oh, there's the perception check there. What's happening?
Blood near the bed.
Oh yeah.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor.
Investigation. Try to discern the source of the blood.
You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Oh wow. Follow the body. Thief on. And his key. Where from though? Give it 5 scratched onto it.
The dead shapeshifter back in the tunnels bore one just like it.
Yeah. Guess we could speak with the dead. If we find the potion. Do I just have a... Yeah, I could just cast it. I see.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What were you doing when you died?
Seeking answers.
What answers did you seek?
My boy had a secret. Evil secret.
What was your son's secret?
Killed folk slowly. He liked it.
Who was your son's next target?
Ill-mater temple. Didn't see exactly who.
How did you die?
Murdered by my son.
I see.
Charming. She mustn't have nursed him enough as a child. Or too much.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Two hands now, 2 hands, 2 of them, more needed, not enough, must cover myself in glory to be covered in blood, more. Awful. Auto-resistible dance, hypnotic pattern, not too bad. some tools as well. Suppose I'll end the stream here, continue this tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you're watching live, maybe watching the one. See you tomorrow.